So form the quadratic equations whose roots are x is equals to -5 plus 3 and x is equals to 1. So we are supposed to form a quadratic equation. So we need to understand the meaning of the quadratic equation. And we usually say an expression whose highest power of x is 2 is called a quadratic expression. A quadratic expression. An expression whose highest power of x is 2 is called a quadratic expression. Like to say, x squared plus 3x plus 4 is equal, that way, that's an expression, because the highest power of x is 2. If it exceeds there, then it is not a quadratic expression. All right. Now, when it comes to quadratic equation, quadratic equations, it's when the quadratic expression has been equated to a number, i.e. number like 0. So this expression now, when we equate to 0, for example, this is an expression x squared plus 3x plus 4. In that way, that is an expression. So if you equate this equation now to 0, this is what we call the quadratic equation. That's what we call the quadratic equation. Now, when we look at the question, we have formed the quadratic equation whose roots are x is equal to -5 out of 3 and the x is equal to 1. So these are the roots. So to form a quadratic equation, what we do, we usually expand the roots. And the first thing, this is what we do, we can cross multiply this one, and it will be 3x is equal to -5. True. Yeah. We can call that equation 1. Then we can say this equation x is equals to 1. We can equate to 0 now. Minus 1 is equal to 0. Meaning this one we can do as well. So it will be 3x. Now we take -5 to this side. It will be plus 5 is equal to 0. So what we do when the equations in this form, we multiply the two roots. So what we do, this is the first one is x minus 1. You multiply by the other root, which is 3x plus 5. Then you can open the brackets. This will be x into 3x plus 5, the brackets, then minus 1 into 3x plus 5. Open the bracket, this will be 3x squared plus 5x minus 3x minus 5. I like terms together, we have we have 3x, 5x and 3x, so this can be 3x squared, 5x minus 3x, that's it, plus 2x minus 5. Then we can equate this equation to 0. So our quadratic equation will be 3x squared plus 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. You can make x subject by divided through by 3, by 3, by 3. And we can say x squared plus 2 out of 3, but is x minus 5 out of 3 is equal to 0. So this is an equation which is a quadratic equation whose roots are quadratic equation. What you do, you multiply the two roots, then you expand, you form an equation, you put it to 0. So that's how the solution of that quadratic equation was supposed to be done.